And, we all sharing it, offense, defense, special teams, players, coaches, we sharing those wins, we sharing those losses. So it's disappointing. But, I was obviously pleased with how we fought out of it. But we can't turn the ball over. That's continuing to hurt us. So we got to find ways to not turn it over. And, after early in the game, defense really settled in. But ultimately just didn't get the job done, and it's frustrating. But we'll learn from it, and then we're moving on and got one at home next week. With that, I'll take any questions.
Kevin, coming out of the timeout, the final drive, you guys had run the ball well. What was the thinking throwing the ball in that situation?
Yeah, obviously with the interception, with the outcome, you're always thinking, what can you do differently? We can't. We had options there. Certainly you can run it, certainly you can pass it, but the result was that was tough.
We didn't see because the ball went off the helmet, but what were you trying to get there?
It was a quick game play. I have to look at it, but it was a quick play.
Why would Walker turning the ball over every game? Why not put the game in your defense if you could stop it?
Yeah, definitely was a consideration. There's going to be plays that you want back. Obviously, you're also looking to try to give your guys the best chance to go make a play.
Can you just talk about, P.J. made some huge plays in the game, obviously, but also turned the ball over. So can you just talk about sort of the ups and downs of the P.J. experience?
Yeah, obviously some good moments. But, ultimately we got to take better care of the football. He knows that. But, as a team, as an offense, fought, just didn't make enough plays at the end.
Kevin, you mentioned your defense playing so well early. What do you think went wrong on that last play?
Yeah, I'd have to look at it. They made a few plays, maybe didn't tackle great, but I'd have to look at it. And, that's where I say, you get in, it's going to be a close game. It's the NFL. It's going to be a close one. And it's just disappointing that we can't close it or didn't close it out, but that's all of us.
And were there a lot of adjustments made? I mean, they scored on the first two drives, right? Touchdowns, and then I think 3 points after that. So what changed for that middle couple of quarters?
Yeah, I felt like we were, staying ahead of the down, staying ahead of the chains and getting them into some longer third downs, I think was the key.
Well, how did you think the offensive line in particular handled the noise? We had 2 penalties.
Yeah, I had a couple penalties. I can think of the one coming out of the halftime. I thought we practiced hard at it. I thought the operation by and large was pretty good. Had a couple different guys in there at times along the offensive line.
Kevin, does this feel like a missed opportunity, considering the way your defense dominated for such a long point of the game, considering the way you guys made plays and manufactured points offensively in this environment?
They're all, honestly, Jake, they're all disappointing. They all sting. But bottom line is, number one, we'll share in it, and then we'll let it go.
You had a 4th and 4, I think it was early in the 4th, 40. What went into the decision to punt there, given, I know Dustin made a 58-yarder last week.
Yeah, defense was playing well, in the second half like we talked about. So that was really the thought.
Did you get an explanation on what Njoku thought was a catch on that second interception?
The one thing, and I don't know what was exactly, I didn't see the great replay shot of it, but they did make note that if the first touch is on the ball, that's going to rule him down. So you can't, person's on the ground, you can't knock the ball out, because that once you touch the ball, he's down.
Well, did you call timeout to discuss that play or
Yeah, we talked about a bunch of different options there.
Look like Zadarius went in for x-rays, what's going on with him?
I don't, not yet.
And DeWine?
Shoulder injury, we'll get MRI tomorrow.
Kevin, is there anything you can say about Deshaun Watson's chances of practicing this week, trying to come back this week for your home game against the Cardinals?
Yeah, we'll see. Mary Kay, he's fighting like crazy. He'll be back when he's ready.
Good.
Okay, thanks, guys.